Hello, Queen. Welcome to the Majestic Queen audio podcast. I am Dr. O, your host for this evening. Our topic is focusing on selecting a high quality partner. When we think about partnership, we think about relationship that will be enduring, long lasting. A lot of times relationships are not lasting as long as we would like to see because of various reasons. One very important reason is that the selection process is either rushed or not had at all. You see, when you select a partner should be selected on the traits that they exude that will positively enhance your life. What I'm talking about are things that will make you grow as an individual as well as the partner. In some selection processes, and the end result of the relationship is a breakup, it's based on the wrong type of characteristics. They may select a partner based on physical attractiveness. Now, we all look for physical attractiveness and other types of attractiveness when we select a partner. But physical attractiveness should not be the only reason you choose that particular partner. What you are looking for, or should be looking for, is not only the outer beauty of an individual, but the inner beauty of that individual too. As I was embarking upon this topic, because it's very interesting to me, I ran across an article by Tina Fey. It was written on November the 10th, 2024. And so that means the article is not that old. She just wrote this article about 2 weeks ago. And she entitled it Seven Traits of a High Quality Partner According to Psychology. Now, people who study in the field of psychology focus their attention on why people do what they do. They're looking at traits, characteristics, physical attributes, and not only that, behaviors. And they're learning how people behave in particular type of environments and situations. So, Miss Tina Fey once again chose to use psychology as her basic foundation for understanding the traits that we should look for when choosing a partner. The first trait is emotional intelligence. You may ask the question, what is emotional intelligence? It is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways to relieve stress, communicate effectively, emphasize what you need to see in others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflicts in a very positive win-win type of situation. Now, what does this all mean? It means that when choosing a partner, you're looking at how this partner handles certain situations. Are they ranting and raving and cussing and fussing and throwing things about? That person would not have a high emotional intelligence. Now, the person with a high emotional intelligence would be calm, would be logical, would be weighing both sides of the situations in order to understand all of the facts of what's going on as far as the situation is concerned. Now, the next characteristic or trait that your partner should have is kindness. Kindness means that this person is calm, smiling, understanding, and caring about who you are as a person in all of the interactions that they have with you. Now, it would be unreasonable to think that people don't go through what they go through. Each and every one of us will have a bad day from time to time. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about generally, overall, the majority of the time. Is this person a kind individual? Kindness is a key quality of a high quality partner. It indicates empathy, understanding, and consideration for others' feelings. It's not about grand gestures, but consistent small acts that show respect and care towards others. The third trait is a sense of humor. Does the individual that you are considering selecting for your life have a sense of humor? Can they laugh at life situations? Because guess what? It's very important to find the humor in the situations that confront your life. If not, guess what? You're going to be sad and depressed all the time. So, in the selection process, you want a partner who can laugh with you about certain situations that occur in life. Finding the humor. It's not just about cracking jokes, but finding joy and amusement in the world that the both of you share together. That's what humor is all about. Now, the next trait is respectful communication. And once again, I'm speaking about the majority of the time. I'm not speaking about every day because, once again, people become upset. That's a human characteristic. But you don't want to be in a situation where you're being disrespected and your feelings being hurt. So, is the communication respectful? That means, is the person able to express their thoughts and feelings honestly without criticism or contempt? Basically, what it means is, does this person have not only his best interests at heart, but yours too? See, when you're too harsh with people, it means that you don't have anybody's best interests at heart but your own. And that's not what we want to see in any relationship. We want the relationship to be in a way that every person feels respected. This means you're going to do everything you can to avoid blame, shouting, belittling, and miscommunicating with your partner. No one would like that on an ongoing basis, and some people may not even be willing to accept your apology when you say certain things to them. So be very cautious about how you communicate with a significant partner. And also, as you are engaged in your selection process, analyze whether or not this person that you're thinking about choosing to be your life partner is capable of showing respectful communication so that it can be a win-win situation. Because as humans, we all have needs that need to be met. 5, emotional support. When considering a life partner, you want that partner who's going to stand by your side through the ups, downs, and crazy turnarounds, because you're surely going to have it. No one can escape it, no matter what the situation is, because situations can be of different types and can sometimes be numerous and overwhelming. Do you have a partner who will support you through those ups, downs, and crazy turnarounds? It's something very important to consider in your partner selective process. Now, you'll ask the question, is my partner there for me? Is my partner my rock in hard times? Can my partner help me to gather information that's going to navigate us through the difficult times? That's the type of partner that you need. Someone who's there for you, someone who is your rock, and someone who can help you to navigate the difficult times, because surely these times are going to come. The next type of trait you should look out for, which is number 6. Do you have shared values? That means, are you seeing eye to eye on certain things that's going on around you? Does it mean that you can share in different types of interests and hobbies? Yes, it does. Have some of the same type of experiences? Yes. That's exactly what it means. You need to understand who this partner that you're considering selecting is on different topics like family, money, personal growth, and how they handle conflict. You can also consider certain things like their ideas on politics, abortion rights, religion, just some of what people talk about, where you try to glean whether the two of you can be on the same page throughout life. When you share in values with a partner, you gain a deeper understanding and respect for one another. Once again, it can help you to navigate life difficulties. Now, our final point for this evening is commitment to personal growth. A high quality partner And that's what we're talking about this evening. A high quality partner. Oh, yeah, we can get a partner Joe Blow off the street and have nothing in common. We're not talking about that person. We're talking about a high quality individual. And we're not talking about the socioeconomic class. We're not talking about how much education this person have completed in school. We're not talking about, just where the person lives and the status, because you do know that people can be of upper status, upper socioeconomic status, and may not exude the characteristics that will match your life. So we need to look beyond the big house, the fancy cars, the fancy dress, the jewelry, the amount of money. We need to get into the traits. Is this an honest person? Is this a person who can stand by my side? Can I have belief and trust in the individual? That's what we're talking about tonight. So that person needs to be a person who will commit to personal growth. See, we're not perfect. None of us are perfect, Majestic Queen. But is the person willing to grow in areas that show deficits and weakness? That's what we're talking about. Well, Majestic Queen, we're at the end of this presentation. I want to say thank you, and I hope you have gained some wisdom and can put into practice some of these things in your life. And until we meet again, I want you to be queenly. Yes, because you deserve the best. Good night.